Hi everyone, I'm Wilsonator, and welcome back to Rust. That's right, we're back. We're on the beach, and the server has just wiped. I'm playing on my solo-only server today. I'm sorry that we ended the last wipe a bit suddenly. I did actually get offline raided. There was one more video that I recorded for the wipe, but most of the video was me building up my base. I thought there was no point of me expanding and upgrading my base when... Oh, fuck. Come on, Wolf. Not right now. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this, Wolf. Ah! He's biting me right on the fucking... Ah! No! Don't even think about it, bitch. That's right. I think we escaped him. I thought there was no point in me uploading it since the base got raided anyway. It's kind of a shame. I'm hoping we can try and get a bit further this time. And, you know, I'm going to try and grind out the content this wipe. I've got some ideas in my head, okay? My goal is to get to the point where I can raid. I haven't raided in so long on my channel. It's been such a long time. And I really want to try and do some raiding. I'm kind of feeling like maybe building up near like the dome, the bandit town, and the launch site. Oh, the launch site. Okay, so I have got a base design that I would like to try and build. I don't know if I want to build it this wipe though. I don't know. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, I'm literally just sprinting right now. I'm just trying to get out of the cold. We just want to get past these mountains and get over here as quickly as possible and try and get ourselves established. I'm kind of tempted to maybe go by this road, maybe over here somewhere. So we're near the launch site. I want to be able to head into the launch site. Maybe up here, actually, by this river. Rivers are really good for food. Yeah, man, like, I've got a base that I'd like to build. The problem is, it's a really tricky one, since you have to build it pretty much all in one go. It's a bunker base, which also restricts where you can build it, because it needs very flat ground, like, very, very flat ground. So you're restricted, really, where you can build it. It takes a while to build, and it takes a lot of resources. But if we could build it, it's really cool. I've designed it, and it's actually a really cool base. We're not going to build it right off the bat anyway. We're going to obviously build ourselves like a fairly standard, like 2x2. Okay, we're near the dome. I don't know if I want to build too close to the dome, though. I'm kind of tempted to go near launch site. Alright, I'm going to start crafting up a bag first. I just want to keep running. I just got to keep running, try and get past the launch site. We want to get past it, and maybe head up to the coastline up here, try and build over there. Okay, so if we want to build this certain type of base... down this area here is probably really flat right there. So that's probably where I'm going to head. Ow. Alright, let's get a bone knife. And we can also get a wolf headdress. And we can also get a hide poncho. Oh yeah, this area, we could definitely build this base. Like in this area here. Like, this is perfect for it. Alright, I might try and build my base around here then, and we might live here. Okay, cool. So we have got a little 2x1 built, or a 2x2 even. So let's head out. I need to try and find an animal. We need to get us, like, our animal fat and stuff going. I might actually hit the road because we want to get some scraps. So I'm gonna maybe head up towards the stone quarry, this area of road up here. We just want to try and collect stuff at this point. Oh, we need a bag first. Fuck, I just completely forgot. We haven't even placed a bag down. Okay, base, there we go, we've got a bag. So, this base that I'd like to build is kind of crazy. So, I recently saw a video by Mr. Flack, basically showing this building exploit where you can place fake tool cupboards in your base. Whereas, like, they're real tool cupboards, but I mean, they're fake, as in they don't actually give building privilege, and you can place as many of them as you want, basically, in your base, so that you can hide the real tool cupboard. So, I've got a base design that has 5 fake tool cupboards, 1 real tool cupboard, and then it also is a bunker base as well. So it's kind of OP. Let's just get this metal cooking then, and then we're going to head up towards the road, and we're going to start gathering up our scrap and stuff. So we're pretty much going to be going for everything here. We want barrels, boxes, just everything. We want to try and get at least 50 scrap so that we can get our tier 1 bench up and running. Start crafting crossbows, etc. I'd like to try and get a tier 2 workbench before I log off tonight, and hopefully have some sort of a gun researched. Oh, come on. I see a guy coming. Is he lining up the shot on me? I think he might be.
Oh, fuck. Can you pick me up, please? I forget to place a bag. Please, 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 please. No, 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 please, please.
Alright, we got a rad suit. That's good. Anything in here? I don't want to, like, stay in the monument too long. I just want to collect a few things and then dip and hit the road, you know? Never usually is anything up here, but, you know, nothing. Okay, some tech trash. We can maybe recycle that. Oh, someone's died here. That was obviously a while ago because his body just disappeared. Take his ceiling lamp. I need that for something. I don't know what. Oh. I hear someone. Yeah, there's someone here. Oh, he's up there. He's got a crossbow. Don't like that. Did I headshot him or did he... I don't know if I headshot him or if he headshot me. I mean, he did headshot me, but I thought I headshot him as well. Who's there? Fuck no. Nearly got enough. Oh, there's a guy. Has he got a crossbow? Ow. He had nothing, man. Fuck. I'm really hoping, like, to open an inventory and find some scrap or something, you know? Alright, we have a bunch of rope and a few other components and stuff. Alright, I see a cave up there. I might actually, before I do the gathering I need to do, I might hit the cave, see if we can get some better tools. Okay, we do have a base near us now. That one in the water there. So we need to keep an eye out for them, just in case they decide they want to build here. I'm okay with people living in the area, but we need to try and stop people from building in the spot that I want to build, because it is very important that we get that spot or like another really flat area like it. So we did make it back to base with all our scrap and a bunch of components and stuff. Let's get our level 1 bench up and running. We're going to get a crossbow and we're going to get a nail gun as well. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run over to that cave I can see and see if we can grab like some of the crates from it. Alright. Couple things. What's in here? Miner's hat. There is a guy there standing in the water. What the fuck? Is he just... I missed. Somehow. Oh, he...
Oh, God. Spare me.
I'll help you up.
Oh my God, thanks.
Do you live there?
Yeah.
Your bow's on the floor there.
Cheers, man. Yeah, that's just my base.
I'm happy to, like, be friendly with you, dude.
Yeah. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, whereabouts is your base?
My base is just there, that stone one. I'm gonna...
Oh, yeah, nice.
I'm gonna build, like,
nice,
a
cool,
bigger
man.
base, like, next to it, so... yeah, like, right
Yep.
there, I'm gonna build a base.
Alright, sick. Yeah, I'm happy to be cool with you, that's great. Cheers, man.
Alright, dude.
Right, cheers for letting me up, see you in a bit.
No worries, man. We're slowly gathering up what we need. I'm just gonna try and stockpile it in the base. Continue gathering. And we should be able to start building soon, I think. Fuck. Alright, before we do anything, we're gonna take out the wood and start building the foundations. Because this is a bunker base, we need the foundations to be as close to the ground as possible. And the way that we do that properly is to start building it from in the water and build it inland. So we start like there, and then we build it like up to about... That looks good to me. So we like delete some of these now. Perfect. Alright, we're going to go grab everything else we need and we're going to start building this properly and hopefully we don't get rushed by someone while we're building this. Okay. Whew. Okay, so you're probably looking at this thinking, what the fuck is this guy doing right now? And I don't blame you for that, because it is kind of weird, to be fair. So you'll notice already, we don't have any build proof here. We're not building blocked at all. This is because of the exploit. It does not recognize these tool cupboards as being part of the base. One more. Cool. Alright, that's that bit. Let's just lock these so that people can't come and access them. Doesn't matter if we're authed on these or not. Alright, now the real tool cupboard actually will go in the back here, so okay, so the real tool cupboard in this base actually goes right at the back. Just there. There we go. And now we actually have build priv. So I'm just going to dump some of this stuff in here. Just a few things. And that's locked, so people won't be able to come and break that shit. Now we can actually use the demolish feature, which makes this a little bit easier now. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more stone out the base real quick. Most of this is actually done. Most of the tough part is done. We should be able to do the rest without too much trouble, hopefully. Okay, so, yeah, so I think we're actually secure. Yeah, this base is actually completely secure now. So, we can now actually start working on the actual bunker part of the base. So, there's a reason that this middle bit hasn't been filled in yet. This is the actual bunker down here. So, this is where our main loot will be. In like any of these shelves, we can store stuff. We can put like our workbench and stuff down here as well. This is like the most secure part of the base. And there'll be no door to get into this part. I'll show you what we do here. So, this is actually pretty overpowered that you can do this, but first things first, we just put some walls here and here, and then we get one of those in there, and we get one of those in there. So we only want to put 2 frames in here. This is for stability purposes, because then what we can do, you can see we can fill in the whole roof, but this one piece does not let us place that there. So this is a stability exploit, where basically this is the way in. So what we do is we actually place a half wall here, which we don't reinforce to anything. So all of this will be stone. All of these pieces here will be stone. We don't reinforce this half wall, and we have a sleeping bag inside. And then we can actually place a floor there, which we can then upgrade to stone or whatever. And then when we want to open the bunker, so this is how you close a bunker. When we want to open it, we just respawn down there, and then we break the twig half wall, and then this part will open, and we'll have access to the actual bunker part of the base, which is really cool. It's a really cool type of exploit, I find. So what we can do now is probably just reinforce these pieces, and we can reinforce like everything else up to stone. Alright, and then what we can do here is we can actually apply some honeycomb to this. Might not have enough stone for this part, to be fair, but that's fine. Alright, just about out of stone. I'm just going to throw the rest of it for now into the tool cupboard for safekeeping. We need to go get some metal and stuff. So I'm going to go out now, just gather a little bit more stone, finish reinforcing this inner core, which should be great once it's done. But yeah, I mean, it looks kind of weird, but I've got like plans on how you can expand this and like upgrade it and everything. I've like properly designed the end result of this base. Alright, so we've gathered up a bit more stone. We're just going to take this inside now and continue reinforcing parts of it. This base does expand outwards beyond this, so where we've got these foundations here, this will actually expand outwards this way, and we're going to be building up from here, so it will be a little bit wider than it currently is, which should be quite cool. Alright, that is that bit all done, and then what we want to do here is actually have windows to these. And we will eventually get reinforced window bars on these once we have them, like this reinforced glass window. And the reason for this, these things are insanely overpowered. So they cost less than a sheet metal door, but they have double the health of a sheet metal door. And you can pick them up with a hammer if you want to. And you can then repair them with only like 12 metal frags to repair the damage from picking them up. So they're very, very powerful. I know a lot of people have actually been using them instead of doors for their base. We're not going to do that, I don't think, because it's too much hassle. But we're going to do it for this bit anyway, and we'll have the reinforced bars, so they'll have to actually blow through, which will cost them 2c4 to blow through the windows to get into the TCs. And then they can't actually do anything once they actually access them. We're just going to authorize on all of these. Doesn't really matter if we're authed on them or not, but we've done it. And the good thing about these as well, I will show you, from down here, you can actually access them, and they that's extra resource storage. We can store extra resources in here. Once we fill up the TC, we can actually store our resources in these tool cupboards. Now, the only thing is, if they do blow into these tool cupboards, then they can probably blow down. If they notice that that's on a shelf, then they can blow down through the shelf quite easily. So this part, we don't really want people to get in here, but if they do get in here, then we're hoping that they just won't notice that it's on shelves. Now, the more secure way to do this would really be to wall off these parts down here, but then the bunker doesn't work, and I want the bunker. The bunker is, like, more important to me than the whole tool cupboard thing, so should be good. And we can also get, like, turrets and, you know, shotgun traps and stuff down here to help secure it a bit more.